First step, guys. Whenever we go for a ranked match, we have to go solo. Otherwise, your rank points will decrease in a higher amount and rank points will increase in a lower amount. When we go in solo, rank points do decrease in a higher amount, but you could increase your rank points more. And guys, this is my first video, and I don't know about the previous streaming which I did. I don't know whether it even came in Booyah, and most of no one did watch. Please support, guys. Actually, to say I'm a secondary school guy was doing this, and I don't go most likely on top ups, and giveaway will be less. So whenever we go from a map, we have to go far away. Do not go to the closer places, guys. First trick. Use Falcon to go move faster, because while skydiving we need speed, and Falcon does help. I think we are far enough, and here we go. Always count when you're looting up, guys. Do not show your face, and you need to know which one will be useful. Instead of muscles, check for silences. Silences are always best. And always hide your pet, otherwise others can figure where you are. Don't directly jump into fighting. First properly loot. My next video will be on gun combinations. Yes, and here we go. Oh yeah. Always just check your bag. There might be so many ways which you don't want, and discard them, which does take a lot of space in your bag. Unknowingly, you'll end up in this amount of loot with you. Remember that. And always have a pan with you, because pan does defend most of the shots which directly hit you. Never go on a vehicle, guys, otherwise they could easily spot you and most likely they'll finish you up. Number 2, guys. Basically, when you are getting these hiding things, don't sprint, sit and walk. And you should find your own eye. Don't use these kinds of hiding things because you'll miss the chance of getting a glider or skateboard. Remember that. Skateboards and gliders are really useful according to how you play. If you're a if you're a direct battle player, then you have to go for skateboards because skateboards help you go closer to the opponent. And number two, you have to develop your skateboarding skills. And my next, and I'll be covering all these in my next video. Here we go for searching for all. Don't leave even one single place. Even though you know there's nothing, go once again and check. And obviously, after you get the level 3 backpack, go for more and more. You will minimum need of 150 ammos per each. Remember that, guys. Minimum of 150 ammos. And then you require lots of glue wall. Glue wall is a really good stuff which we actually have in Free Fire rather than other battle royales. It's even more harder when you build things like in Fortnite. And PUBG has now got an inspiration from Free Fire and done something like a glue wall. Remember that. Always no one copies from others. That is just an inspiration. Obviously, different battle royales are unique as per their gameplay. This is what suits Free Fire, and never ask PUBG is much more better than this just because of the graphics. This is actually better in graphics just because it is exactly like a game. It is just for a relaxation, and remember, always it's better at the side now. Listen, whenever you're going for a rank match, when you're in the water, use skateboard. It is just because when you use a skateboard, you can easily attack. Rather, when you're using um, when you're swimming directly, if someone sees you, you can't hit him. So use the skateboard as a surfing tool. Here we go, guys. We have saw an enemy. We could hear an enemy near us. Let's check it out. Remember, guys, as I told you, go for the good combinations. Here I give you another tip. And whenever you kill a person, go for an emote. If you don't have an emote, of course you should be having a pet emote, which should, it is just to show that you're not a noob. And here we go. We have 6 blue walls, and I have to change. I think I missed my silencer. I have to go check it out. Check it out. Just a minute, guys. I'll be back. And here we go. exactly what I was looking for. My silencers. Silencers are really helpful, guys, in ranked matches. Remember that. Number two, as much as you increase your scoping things, it is much more better to have better scopes. And don't only rely on thermal scope, rather you go for a 4x scope, and you need scope as per the map size. And now my map my map is going to shrink into a medium sized map compared to the before one. So I would rather get a thermal scope, and this is a purgatory map, and I would of course need the thermal scope because purgatory map is really easy to hide with those bushes. But as I told you, if you are a good player, you should not use the bushes. Just don't rely on analog people. Just for saying, you only else when you are actually attacking the guys. Even sometimes it does not. Instead of Halo, you could actually use the inhalers. Inhalers are much more better. Just saying, if you have A124, it is much more better. Put a power to some other character whom you like. If you like a female character, just use her. Sorry guys, if I'm back. And look for the UVA radar. Don't get into the UVA radar because it's really dangerous. You wouldn't know where your enemies are, and UVA radar is the perfect one to show where you are, where your enemy is. And when you're going for airdrops, remember something. Even others will be coming for it. So you have to be really, really careful. And always don't stand next to the airdrops. They might hurt you. And hide. Go for a perfect hide. Maybe go where is it? On the top. Perfect. Yeah. You saw that flash, right? Whenever you're near it, you're done. Your story is over. And just don't rely on SMG guns or so, because SCs are also better while hitting. And especially look for what is it? Yeah, uh, M1014. M1014 is actually really good because even though if you miss a shot, you have another bullet to go for it. It does not only have two bullets. If you even miss one shot in M1887, it is totally going to be a miserable time for you until or unless you give it for a shot. And HRs are not so easy, guys. Drags up, I know. See, whenever you're going from an higher place to a lower place, you have to check what you have beneath it. If you don't, this is going to be the case. And do not jump while you're going down the slope. It would also reduce your HP. Guys, I just want to say something. If you like the video, just give a like. If you don't like, give it a dislike, so that I will get to know and I'll go for a better video. As I told you, remove the yellow bush and you're ready to go. Go search. Silence. There's some kind of sound. Like landmine. Always listen to the sounds around you. you need sound effect to be in the full volume and this until your 30 minutes. Remember guys, another point. As I already have an silenced gun, I'm not going to take VSS. Otherwise, it's a really good opportunity for you to go for a VSS just because there's a silence with a 4x scope, guys. Come on, guys, give it a like or a dislike as per your wish. If you like the video, just give it a like, a thumbs up, or dislike it. I don't care for like or dislike. I just want to get some information to uh, the diamond players, and I most likely see players going for top ups, but don't know how to play. That is a specific reason for me to do this video. Here we go for the next house. You have to be really safe. Just 4 alive. See, you didn't know where he is coming from. Exactly why I was telling you guys to go. And you should be going for a mode in a really better place. Okay guys, bye.